Okay, 18. Al and Bob, who live in northern Vancouver, are Seattle Mariners fans. They regularly drive the 264 kilometers from their home to the ballpark in Seattle. On one particular day, Bob drove to the game. On the return journey, Al was able to increase their average speed by 10% and save 18 minutes on traveling time. Calculate the average speed at which Bob drove to the game. Okay, so distance, speed, time. So we have got Al and Bob, A and B. That's convenient. Okay, 264. They're each going 264 kilometers. The difference being here, Al went X. Okay. Sorry, other way around here. Bob drove X because Bob drove there, but Al was able to increase their journey by the average speed by 10%. So that's going to make this 1.1 times X. 100% of his time plus an additional 10%. Now the amount of time that he takes is going to be 264 over 1.1x. The amount of time that Bob took was 264 over x. Okay? Don't worry about the 18 minutes. Not in the chart. Okay? That 18 minutes is a comparison between those two values. But like if I ask you how long did it take Al to go and you said, well, it took 18 minutes more than Bob. Well, okay, that doesn't answer the question. How long did Al take? Don't tell me how it compares to somebody else. How long did Al take? So now, to get that extra 18 minutes, what happens here, okay, essentially we've got Al's time here. Now, Al is driving faster, okay, which means if you compare their two times here, Al takes less time. Al takes 18 minutes less time. He's faster. So to make their times the same, what we need to do is add that additional 18 minutes. Now I've been a bit of a jerk here because it's not 18 that you want to add there. When we talk about speed, we're talking about kilometers per hour. This should actually be 18 over 60. Okay? Because I need to write this in terms of a fraction of an hour. Now, when I multiply through by the common denominator, actually, and in this case, what I would do here first, I wouldn't specifically do that. What I would do with this one here, and I'm just going to double check that this works and doesn't give me a crazy number here. Yeah, what I would do here is I've got 264 divided by 1.1 times x. If you take 264 divided by 1.1, you get 240 over x plus 18 over 60 is equal to 264 over x. See, you get those common denominators here. I would take this term now and simply subtract it from the right-hand side. So I get 18 over 60 is equal to, well, 264 minus 240 is 24 over x. And if you cross multiply and divide, you're going to get x is equal to 60 times 24 over 18. So let's figure that out. 60 times 24 divided by 18. And the answer is x is equal to 80. So calculate the average speed at which Bob drove to the game. 80 kilometers per hour.